Alright, guys. Welcome to another episode. You know, we're just doing our thing. I have a good feeling today's gonna be really fun. Alright, I think we're just about ready to continue today's episode. So we're gonna continue where we last left off. We're gonna continue killing these dragons. We are currently at 55 magic, so we're like few levels away from Family Crest. I know it's been taking forever, but we had to make our own runes. But I feel like today is the episode where we get it done. Oh, I always forget the key. So I stayed up last night, doing an edit. Then I went to sleep like around 5 o'clock in the morning and was supposed to wake up around 10 to live stream, and I guess my phone died. And yeah, I overslept a little bit. It's well rested. I didn't really sleep the night before because of the drop party. So I do apologize. But here we are. Doing the live stream at 2 o'clock, so I got a nice good 8 hours of sleep for sure. I went to sleep like around 6, so from 6 to 12, that's 6 hours, and then, yeah, 8 hours of sleep today. It felt great. Slept like a baby. But it feels good to come back to RuneScape. I've been having a lot of fun playing lately. I feel like I got fresh legs. I don't know if you guys ever feel like that sometimes, like where you play RuneScape for so long and you just get so burnt out. Not me, not today. The only ones getting burned today are those dragons. Been holding off on these dragons for a bit. welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Oh, what's up, Ghost? Hello there.
Hello there.
Nice, big nap after work. I love taking naps. How was work, brother? What do you do for work? Serve. Alright, let's go meet up with Ghost real quick. Doing some sharks. So he can finish his legendary quest. And we continue back on our grind. You know, I love this song. This song reminds me of the first time I ever got membership. And I walked through these gates. And I did the witch's house. And then I explored this area over here, and then I died to the mountains because of the wolves. Ah, the good old days. How's it going so far? Nice, I got a rune dagger. Hell yeah. I love getting anything rune. That's 10,000 right there. 10,000 GP right there. So, I know there's nobody watching right now, but if you're watching this in the future, and if you're watching the whole stream, I guess, you hear this out. There's a surprise. Episode 24 is gonna be a 24-hour live stream. I made up my mind. Yeah, and we're gonna probably keep that tradition. Every 24 episodes is a 24-hour live stream. So, well, I'm not gonna do a 48-hour live stream. That is crazy to even think about. I don't even know what day it is today, guys. It's Monday. I miss House of the Dragon. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, they're gone. Welcome to the stream. How was your afternoon going? How we doing? Hey, I'm walking here. Yo, yo, yo! What up, Bant? What's up, brother? How we doing? Not much. Chilling. I respect them. Same. Same old, same old. Who you talking about? You and me both. Are you watching the stream, Bant? Okay. Alright, so yeah, I can just talk to you and you can reply. Okay, that's perfect. No, I was just asking so I can just talk and just read out your comment. Okay, perfect. Yeah, man. It was fun. I saw you there, definitely, with the pink skirt. It was just so hard to, like, pop your own balloon. There was just so many people there. But, I don't know. I felt like nobody was really, like, getting anything good. Like, I was hoping to get a Dragon Mid, at least a Dragon Mid helm or something. But they didn't even drop the Dragon Chain body with the balloons. And that was the only reason why I was there. Nor Ranger boots. You know what I mean? But hey, we can't complain. We got free Chaos Runes and... Yeah, that was hide and seek mainly, which I'm like, yeah, whatever. I was like, boo. Dude, there was no chance I was gonna find that guy, because every time he posted something, like a minute later, he was being found. I was like, how? But hey, you can't always win, you know? Lately, we've been winning, so we have to take an L sometime. Overall, I thought the party was cool. It definitely brought back a lot of people, man. Today's servers are popping. 2 worlds with 100 people in it, and 1 world with 87. I think that's really good. That's almost 300 people playing right now. I stayed up all night doing an edit on the progress video. It took me forever to... And I still gotta do another one today after this stream. And then I gotta do another one right after that. So I was supposed to wake up at 10 o'clock and stream, but I overslept. I slept my 8 hours like a baby. I don't even... No, I got plenty of rest, dude. I just didn't sleep the night before. I was too excited for the drop party, and I just I logged in, and that's when I was playing early in the morning. But here, listen out. Episode 24 is gonna be a 24-hour live stream, right? Who would have ever thought? So we're gonna do our first 24-hour live stream on our very first 24 episode. Technically, it would be episode 25, but hey, we lost episode 3, and we have episode 1.5. But we're gonna do it. Alright, Ghost Vinny says I did the maze for a map piece. Nice. Yeah, I'll post it on the forum. I'll do it like a couple days before. So that way people, I'll put a description on my Discord. And oh shoot, I forgot all about Discord. Crap. I forgot I have my own Discord now, guys. Yeah, you know, maybe we get a few lurkers. Who knows? Honestly, at this point, I think I'm just doing this for fun. I'm definitely not making any money off of these videos. But I can care less. Money is an object. And I'm not a really materialistic person. I want to do this as a career in the long run. But when we get there, we get there. You gotta learn how to crawl before you can run. But our goal is to make each video better and better. Learn how to improve. I really need like a fidget toy or something. Like you know, like a stress ball or something. The only reason why we're doing a 24-hour episode on our 24th episode is because I want to test my limit. I want to test my endurance. You know, I've seen a couple of streamers do it, and I want to see if I can do it too. You know, test some uncharted waters. It's definitely not healthy, I'll tell you that. I don't recommend nobody staying up for 24 hours. I used to stay up for 42 hours. One time I stayed up for 3 days straight. And I started hallucinating like at the end of the third day. I just couldn't sleep. It was when I first moved to Alabama a long time ago. I was very young. And it took 24 hours from the Greyhound to get to where my sister was living at the time. I don't know if it was excitement. No, definitely try this at home. Nah, definitely try it at home. Everybody's doing it. No, I just remember... What was I saying? Okay. 24 hours when I went to go live with my sister a long time ago when I was a teenager. It took 24 hours to get to her house on a Greyhound. I was by myself. And it was a pretty interesting story. Because I couldn't sleep for the next 2 days. And then on the third day, my body just collapsed. I was laying in bed and I was forcing myself to sleep, and I was hallucinating to the point where I was dreaming, and I finally was able to fall asleep. It was the one time in my life where I just stayed up for 3 days. Like, I'm a very energetic person. Like, ooh, it's from B3 from yesterday. Yeah, I'm a very energetic person, dude. Like, When I was a kid, I used to play RuneScape from 7 in the morning to like 9 o'clock at night straight. So I definitely have the endurance to do it. I know I can do it. But 24 hours, that's a challenge. I just, the one thing that I'm afraid of me just getting bored. As long as I'm having fun, I won't fall asleep. But once I start getting bored, that's when you start dozing off. Oh shoot. About to hit a magic level 56 inbound. I mean, at that point, I guess I'm just gonna live stream my whole computer. I'm just gonna play like different games. I gotta set it up so like when I'm switching screens, I have something that people can look at, right? Which I have a banner. And I just gotta figure out how to like, okay, yeah, you're watching this banner right here. I think I know how to do it. I just gotta play around with OBS a little bit. But we're gonna stream different things, I guess, for that 24-hour. It can be RuneScape, it can be anything. It's just gonna be a general 24-hour live stream. I also want to do like a retro Thursday or a retro Friday or something where I play some Counter-Strike 1.6 or something different. I don't know, those are just my ideas for the channel, but mostly RuneScape, but you know, I also want to explore to different territories. Fuck it, I might even do a 24-hour RuneScape. I really need to get this account going, so yeah, that 24-hour, if I just play straight RuneScape, I feel like I can get so many gains. Okay, that's that dragon over there. Episode 18 was yesterday, right? Yesterday was the drop party. There was a party going on in my house. Just I find kind of funny. But yesterday, I don't know, was it weird for you guys? Yesterday was just a weird day, right? It felt a little weird afterwards. But yeah, man, you're still rune crafting, or you're doing something different today? Oh, I knew it. Watts was with me. We've been grinding. Yeah, dude. The king of the essence. I respect it, dude. 83 with rune crafting. That's crazy, dude. You're the king of the essence. Watts is a legend. Yes, indeed, he is. You're a legend too, brother. I wish I had the dedication for rune crafting. I actually enjoy rune crafting lately. I definitely like doing rune crafting with you. I just wish I had the levels to like do it. I mean, I'm almost at level 35, so once I get to 35, I'm gonna be crafting my own chaos runes. Yeah, air runes are always important. I'm already 3,000 air runes down, dude. I go buy them so quick. Hey, welcome to the chat, man. How you doing? Dang, something, something, something. Make more soon. I don't know. I couldn't read the stars. Dang, dude, make me more. Oh, don't worry, we will make more. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like how sometimes you put words like really close to each other, it blocks it. It's weird. Sloog. Oh, Sloog. He just logged in. Let me say hi to that legend, dude. It's another good friend of mine. Yeah, but here's the good thing, guys. We have kind of learned how to edit to the point where like it's becoming a lot easier. The only problem I'm having is I keep forgetting to hit the record button for the progress videos. But it's okay because I'm live streaming, so I can just always save those clips to the live stream. I gotta pick a random song. That song got boring real quick. Also, is there like any open source music that you guys recommend or something? I have no idea. I'm a little iffy about the music on YouTube. She Shanty too? Alright, I got you. So I was gonna put that one next, so I'm not gonna even lie. It's always a great tune. I had this one unwritten rule that every time we passed Port Sarim and we heard She Shanty, we had to dance. So every time I hear that song, I have to hit the dance button. No. Why is he pushing back? You know what would be cool, man? If we make it to like Roomfest one day, dude. Maybe when I get monetized and I, can make a little bit of money from this channel, I'll definitely like reinvest it and put the money right back into the channel. I swear, if I ever get monetized and I make some money, I'm definitely gonna go to Roomfest, record that, record my experience over there, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, because I have a lot of great things I want to do with this channel. I want to do video, I want to do vlogs, but everything has a milestone. So like once I reach a milestone, that's when I'll be like, all right, guys, we're going to the next phase of this channel. We're just gonna keep growing and growing. Yeah, go ahead, man. But watch other videos, brother. Send me a link or something of what you're watching. I might watch it later too. I'm still gonna be here killing dragons. Don't worry, man. Oh, we're about to hit a magic level, guys. So we are currently a few XP away from getting 56 magic. Alright, time to listen to Sea Shanty 1. Oh no, I dropped my phone. We are the lone rogue, far away from home. No way home. Nope, not that song. What up, Slim? How we doing, bro? You there, big dog? Arf? Man, how you doing? I'm here live streaming for a little bit and then going to do something after that. I don't know. It's a party going on yesterday at my house. How was work?
That was fine, dude. Fucking normal Monday. Pain in the ass.
I hate my Mondays. Garfield. Oh no, 56 Magic and I didn't have the music on. Oh well.
Monday I just come into work and I gotta do a ton of shit compared to what I gotta do any other day of the week. So
Right. So Mondays are like your toughest days?
yeah, they're my toughest, longest days. Usually got the most stops. Most product I gotta put out.
Yeah.
Most stuff I gotta load on the truck.
Good thing is that Wednesdays are your off days.
Yeah, and Tuesday's an easy day. Like tomorrow I'll be done like I'll leave here, get to work and be done and back to my house in 4 hours.
In 4 hours, dude, that's
Yep.
pretty quick.
My days usually takes about 3.5, and then
So, yeah.
10 minutes to get to work, 10 minutes to get home. So
Yeah. I really can't wait to get to Texas, bro. You know, I'm just I really can't wait. Like I'm so excited to eat. I had dreams about it, dude. Getting
well,
over
the thing is, the nice thing about it for you is, it's a big city that you're going to.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be able to cook somewhere and make some good money doing it.
Oh yeah.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, that's the plan, you know. I keep getting calls to go for interviews, but like they want to do in-person interviews, so I just put a hold until I get over there. Cuz I don't want to keep applying and then be like, "Oh, I'm going in a month." Like that doesn't look professional.
Yeah, I got you.
But I got that information you sent me about that Joy in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
And dude, I'm going to apply there. I might even show up in person.
Yeah, that's where my son works. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Imagine if I'm working alongside your son, like shoulder to shoulder, and we got each other's back, dude.
Yep.
He's gonna say I'm a funny ass guy, dude. maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need to go back to the city. I feel like I'm a city boy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what happened yesterday in Mortal?
He's got
Y'all died?
smashed. Yeah, we were outnumbered. We had like 15 people, and they probably came in with 30.
Jeez. Everybody got wiped. Did you guys at least kill one of them or no? You just guys.
Oh, we killed a bunch. We killed a bunch of them. Like we killed a lot of them, dude.
So it was fun.
Yeah. The thing I got from it, because see, that was my first big battle like that as a mage. I need to corrupt and purify more. Is what I need to do. I need to cast corrupt on fucking everybody. Just corrupt.
Yeah, and stay in the back, right?
Yeah, well, the thing is that fucked us is that they were like, I don't know, they weren't paying attention. The guys that were supposed to be watching the gates and shit.
Yeah, it's usually like that.
And by the time they said, oh, Grimside's here, fucking they're already inside. Like, it should have been Grimside's here and fucking... You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we should have known Rimside was coming way before fucking they said it. And by the time they said it, I killed one guy's fucking horse.
Right.
Fucking.
Just remember, I'm live, so just be careful if you say anything too crazy, you know?
Yeah, no, I killed some guy's horse, and then after I killed his horse, I started casting on him, and he ran like a bitch. He ran, dude. He didn't want nothing. He was a big Thursar. So
yeah,
he knew.
he knew he was getting messed up.
And so then I was having a fat mage battle. Like another fat mage came in, and dude, he's hitting me, and I'm hammering him, but he hit me with corrupt, and I was hitting him with
Purifications?
No, I was hitting him with Death Hand.
Oh,
But my Death Hand, and see, that's where I should have casted Purify on myself, and then Death Handed him again. But I was Death Handing him, dude. I was sapping his health, dude. I was hitting him for like 50 damage, 50 damage.
Wait till you do that to a Thursar, bro.
Yeah, so his psyche couldn't have been that high, because I Death Handed him like 3 times, and you know he was still alive because I hit him for like 40. I would think it was 39 damage.
Do you enjoy playing as a fat mage?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man, because I actually like stayed alive for a long time. Like I was alive for a very, very long time.
I think that's what Emmerich was trying to tell you. Like, I think you probably would like playing better as a fat mage, you know, compared to an Ogmir, like a footliner. I mean, I'm telling you, mages in that game are OP, bro. OP.
But I was alive forever, dude. And then it took I think a Thursar hit me in the head for 85, and that took me down like almost to nothing. And I was trying to heal, but I was corrupted because, like I said, I need to cast Purify more, and that was my fault. You know what I mean? So I know now. I know like
what you gotta do, and that's okay. You feel me? You gotta go through mistakes in order to learn. Like the same thing happens to me when I get into a fight. I look back at my fights and I'm like, okay, I could have done this better. I could have blocked this better. But being a foot fighter, it's a lot harder than being a mage. Like I feel like I would be really good as a mage. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But yesterday, dude, I did a live stream yesterday, and it was popping, dude. So I just been live streaming lately, RuneScape, and yeah, man, yesterday was popping.
That's cool.
I had like maybe like 7-8 viewers at one point, and it was pretty cool because we were like all interacting, we were all talking on the chat, and that's what I really like. Like today, I've been live for 82 minutes already. So I still got like another hour and a half. I usually try to do like anywhere between 1 hour and 30 minutes to like 3 hours live stream. And then on my 24th episode, which is 5 episodes from now, I am going to do a 24-hour live stream.
You're gonna fall asleep.
Nah.
You can go take a nap.
I take a nap here. You think I'm gonna fall asleep?
Yeah, knowing you, yeah.
Yeah, I can't even play a game for more than 3 hours without fucking falling asleep. But it's crazy. When I was younger, I used to be able to play this game for like 15 hours, 17 hours straight, bro. When I was like 12 and 13.
Oh, I do it now here and there, dude. I'll get home from work on a Saturday, and you know I've already been up for shit. You know, on a Saturday I get up about 4:30, so I've already been up since 4:30. And you saw me the other day. Shit, I was up till 2:30 in the morning, or
yeah, so like 22 hours.
Yeah, or 3 that one time. It was like 24 hours almost.
Yeah, but you were saying that you don't even feel tired.
Sometimes I don't, man.
Yeah, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I used to, dude. There was times where I went like 3 hours without sleeping, 2 days. I mean, 3 days without sleeping, 2 days. There's only been like twice where I went like 2 days without sleeping, and then one time where I went 3 days without sleeping, and on the third day I started hallucinating hard. Like I started hallucinating my whole trip from Miami to Alabama, but as the Simpsons. Like I was all yellow and shit. It was the crazy experience. Like I never hallucinated like that before. And then I passed out from from just being tired. Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah, this Mexican kid right here, his name is Joshua J. Neto. He's a little older, but he's a comedian and he grew up in New Braunfels. And he talks about the New Braunfels unicorn. He's like, I was like in Braunfels unicorn. He's like, hey, it's pretty funny, dude. And then he's all, I was a starting point guard until Hurricane Katrina hit because we were like one of the first destinations that they came to was San Antonio area.
Right. I never been to San Antonio. I would like to go there. Is that where
Yeah,
the
they got some,
Alamo is?
yeah, they got the Alamo there.
What is so famous about the Alamo? Like, what's the history behind that?
It was just a fort that they did kind of like a last stand, and there was a lot of, I mean, there's famous people there like what Jim Bowie, Davy Crockett, um, and they all died there. There was a
David
lot.
Crockett died there?
Yeah, Jim Bowie died there too. The guy that made the Bowie knife famous.
Yeah.
So
Would they get like overrun or something?
yeah, yeah. I mean, wasn't many of them in the fort, and then they just were bombarded by cannons constantly for days, and then all of a sudden Santa Ana came in and overran them. And then it just became like a battle cry, you know. Don't forget the Alamo, you know.
So they died and they still were worshipped? Usually that doesn't happen. Usually, like if you get like overrun like that, like you get forgotten in
Yeah.
history.
So then there's a city called Seguin because of Juan Seguin, the scout that found where Santa Ana was and told what was the guy's name? He was like the president of Texas at one point in time. Forget his name, dude. Because you know, I mean, I'm not from here, but my boys all know it. He was actually a big dude though. God damn, what was his name? I don't know if it was Austin or, but he was like 6'2", 6'3". They have him in a battle where he actually they had a bunch of like stuff piled up and nobody could get over it, and he hopped over by himself and just started killing everybody. It was crazy until his guys finally got over it, started, you know, but he got shot and stabbed and everything else.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sounds like a real patriot.
Well, I mean, that was for Texas though. All those guys were U.S. people that wanted to keep slaves, so they came to Texas, and then Mexico said, "Hey, you can't keep slaves," and they're like, "Oh hell no, we're breaking off."
Well, because back then Texas used to be part of Mexico or something,
Yeah, back then because Mexico opened its borders to Americans, like, hey, they can come live here, like you can live here,
which was Texas.
yeah, which was Texas, but it was still part of Mexico. They're like, hey, you can come live here and this and that, and then Texas was like, yeah, we're good. We're gonna go ahead and take this over.
No way. And they took over. That's crazy. Like
Let it
that.
set for a bit. Let it,
Texas has a lot of history, huh?
yeah,
And it's an open carry policy over there, right?
yeah. You can carry anything you want over here. You keep it concealed too.
No license, no.
No license, no nothing. You
Just
walk around with a goddamn samurai sword on your back. You wanted to.
damn, that's badass, dude. So that means I can go into a store, buy a rifle, and put it on my back, and I'll be okay.
Yep. You walk around with it. Well, then a lot of states you can do that with a rifle, but you can do that. You can go in a store, buy a handgun, walk out. Like if it's like, you know, a show or something, you know, where it's person to person sales, because you
Hmm.
don't have to get approved for that 2 weeks, whatever the hell
You
it is,
just the
2 week
same
waiting
day
list.
buy.
Yeah, you just walk in, buy it, and you can just put it in your damn pocket and walk out and have it in your pocket.
That's
It's
the
legal.
that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get a paycheck. I'm gonna buy myself 1911. It's wow, that's some freedom right there, bro. See, in Florida, you can't open carry, but the only time you're able to open carry is if you're fishing or hunting. That's it. Which I mean, they changed the law in Florida though, not so long ago, where like you didn't need a permit or a license to buy a gun or something. I can't believe it's 3:30 already, bro. Hmm. So what's the agenda today? What are we doing? Once I get on Mortal,
I have no idea, man.
taking a break from it.
Just thinking about it, but I don't know, dude.
You want to play like a different game? It was so funny the other day. It was like 12:30 at night. I was playing some Counter-Strike, like the classic one,
Yeah.
and I joined this random server, and I guess I joined like in the middle of a Mexican tournament. And these motherfuckers were hilarious. They're like, ah, mira monkey. It was just the funniest shit ever, dude. They were talking so much shit in Spanish. And I'm like, hey, motherfuckers, I understand, y'all. There's always baby dragon getting in my way. Dude, I was watching this movie yesterday. It's called Normal. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah. Yep.
There's nothing.
Watched it the other day.
There's nothing.
Normal Wisconsin.
Yeah, dude, there was nothing normal about that movie.
Blew up the mayor, Henry Winkler.
Yeah. With the grenade launcher, he's like, well, I wasn't aiming for that.
Then they're like, he blew up our mayor.
He was an asshole anyway.
Yeah.
No, but the funny part is like, you know moose. If you see a moose, it's like a sign of a good fortune or something, of long endurance. And he's like, oh, look at that, I finally see the moose. And then he blows up. And then what's her name? The girl from Game of Thrones was in it. Queen Celsius or whatever her name was. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Cersei.
Cersei, there you go. I think, dude, but who you Better Call Saul? What's the name of that actor? What's his name?
Oh, I don't know his name, dude. Have you ever seen those other ones he was in?
Yeah, Mr. Nobody.
Yeah, Nobody. Who are you? Nobody.
Yeah, he's definitely becoming a great movie star. Let me look him up. I remember his name.
Better Call Saul.
Dude, I love him in Better Call Saul.
Yeah, he was good in that.
Robert John Denkirk. What's his name?
Bob Odenkirk.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, because old girl was the bartender.
Right? I mean, dude, her character kind of reminded me of her Game of Thrones character. It's almost like the same. Maybe I was just tripping. And then I watched this other movie, No Sudden Moves. And dude, a lot of great actors were in that movie. Hey, what's up, Lost City? How we doing? We're just talking about movies. We're talking about the movie Normal. I don't know if you ever saw it. Saw one of your PK videos last night. Gotta say, man, pretty impressive. So how was that game that you and Makito played yesterday?
Oh, we just got. I mean, we didn't even play it long. Played it 5 minutes before he left.
Where'd he go? He went to go smoke or something?
No, he went to go to the store with his girl. They were walking to the store.
Yeah, man. He hasn't fixed his car yet.
No.
Lost City said, hey, yo, no, never seen. Yeah, dude, thanks for the comment. Oh, yeah, no problem, man. What were you saying,
Yeah,
son?
no. No, I was just saying. Yeah, it's gonna cost him 150. So, you know, he switched jobs and all, so he didn't have it yet. So
Yeah.
he'll have it soon, though.
He needs to go work with Emmerich.
Yeah, like him though. As hard as he works in life, dude, he'd make it on the coast in Texas.
You know what's his downfall? His pride.
I wouldn't even say it's. Yeah, I mean, it's partially his pride, but it's also, you know, his attitude of nobody can tell me what to do. Shit.
Sometimes you just gotta listen, man. You know, there's a saying in Spanish, it's like, who doesn't listen to advice doesn't get to old age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, see, like with my job, dude, he wouldn't be able to do my job because we eat shit from so many managers.
Yeah, he would just blow off.
Yeah, and you just got to sit there and take it and smile.
I'd be perfect for your job.
And then think in your head that, man, you talk to me like this on the street, dude, I'd smash your damn teeth in. But, you know, they're not. They're talking to you in a work environment to where they're the customer and, you know, customer's always right kind of shit.
See, that's the problem with America, man. They came up with this idea that the customer is always right. No, the fuck they ain't. You know who's
Yeah, but
right?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. You want to run a business and you want to have a healthy business, you have to cater to those assholes. You know, it's just how it is.
We used to
You know,
have.
luckily I haven't had a manager like that in a long time, but when I have them, it's rough, man. Because you go in and you know they're just gonna bitch and they're just gonna be a complete jerk, and you just smile and you got it. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Mm-hmm. And then when they turn around, you flip them off.
Yep.
See, my manager, my last manager, my GM, she was nice people and that, but man, she was just like all over the place. Like she was like trying to hold it down, and it's like she barely could. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, there was like a receiver, right? And receivers have a lot of power because they can be total complete jerks or they can be pretty cool. You know, most of mine are cool. But there was one that was a jerk, and it's a story that's gone around forever. It happened about 15 years ago. It was a HEB is what it's called. It's a grocery store in Texas. There was a receiver there that nobody liked. Everybody hated him, right? Well, they caught him out at the fair, at the rodeo is what it was. And
What do you mean?
it was three. They caught him. Like he was out at the rodeo, and three Bud Light drivers that couldn't stand him beat his ass. Like beat him up so bad.
Oh,
Because
they
of what he
caught him
did.
like they caught him in the street.
Uh-huh.
They're like, "Oh, you want to talk all that shit?" So what happened? Okay.
They just beat his ass. You know? So, you know, stuff comes around, you know what I mean?
But yeah, but why did nobody like them? What was going on? Like, what was the
He's just a
story behind it?
jerk.
He was just an asshole.
Yeah. Yep. Complete asshole. He'd refuse your orders. even though you need the product. He just had a power trip. You know, it was his back room. You know, ain't nothing getting in that store without him saying it's okay.
Even so, like he would like refuse good product for no reason.
Yeah, he'd refuse it. He'd be like, "Yeah, we got too much of that," and they didn't. And then he'd make you wait.
What the fuck?
You know, if he didn't like you, you go to check in, and he'd take other people in front of you.
Why
He'd
would
just
he
make
do
you wait
that?
the whole time. Yep, because he was a dick, dude.
I had a manager that was a dick once. His I don't remember his name. I forgot his name. I remember he pulled me to the side. He was my manager. He pulled me to the side. He's like, you know what's the difference between you and me? I got friends. You don't got friends. And
Yeah.
that motherfucker was stealing so much money from the company, bro.
Yeah.
Like they were doing like this credit card fraud for PF Chang's, where they were like open like gift cards. I don't know. I don't really know how it was working, but I knew it had something to do with the gift cards, and they were just stealing so much money. Just so much money, dude. You know, I just seen so much corruption in my life. I dealt with so many corrupt managers. My last job I had, dude. I'm not gonna even lie. It really opened my eyes. It's like, you know, when you're in a position where you gotta tell other people what to do, bro, people start hating on you for no reason. You know what I mean? If they don't like you, they're gonna fucking make your life miserable. I just didn't like the fact that my boss was supposed to be training me, and she never really trained me. Like she didn't. She just like, you know, she was supposed to give me keys. She never gave me keys. I was just like, whatever. I guess I just, you know, quit quietly. You know what I mean? I just didn't give a fuck anymore. I'm like, you know, fuck these people. I learned a lot from that one experience, though. But you know, a lot of people I know have been losing their jobs lately, man. I was gonna say, you want to play a little bit of Dragon Wilds today on your world?
Play some with you. I'm gonna play on my world if you don't want, but yeah, I'll play some with you. My world's way behind your world, so
Yeah, can I?
you just like my building. That's all.
Yeah, I do like your building. I think that was some really good. I can't do it, dude. I don't know how you did it. You like made the roof so big and you made it look beautiful. And like, dude, it's nothing compared to what I build. I build like
I
a
can
little.
help. You got a little shack, you got a little shanty out on
Yeah,
your ice lake.
yeah,
I'll
dude.
help you out. Yeah. I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy.
But I don't. The reason why I want to play in your world because I want to progress. I mean, I can bring stuff over from my world to your world, but I want to show you everything I've learned so far in my world. That way, when we go to your world, we already know what we got to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. I'll play some Dragon Ball Suit. I ain't played that in a while. Might be
It's
pretty fun.
oh, dude, it's so fun. They
Also,
added
I gotta get my magic up, and I gotta get my archery up, and all that other stuff
no
too. So,
farming agility, dude.
farming, agility. Yep.
And but they changed it. So remember how we used to use the rune essence to make like this little shield?
Hmm.
They removed that. So now there's like this agility things around the map where it gives you extra health. So instead of having just 100 health, I'm already up to like 170.
Yeah.
But man, I learned so much. We got to get the paladin armor. So I guess we can get the paladin armor and stuff like that in my world. You feel me? Because I have the teleporters. You just need to like activate like some shrines and stuff. But like we go to my world, I'm gonna take a picture of my map and then we can go to your world and put all the stuff there. Shit, I might even live stream it to be honest. You wanna go now?
Connor. What's that? All right, I'm installing it now.
All right. I'm doing this last dragon run, and then
You're
I'll.
fine, dude. Take your time.
Well, I'm about
I
to
ain't
hit
worried.
2
Sweat now.
hours.
Watching some Vox Machina.
Some what?
Vox Machina. It's a
Anime?
like cartoon on or anime or whatever you want to call it on. It's like it's sci-fi. You know, like kind of D&D like. Not sci-fi. Fantasy.
How do
D&D
I
like.
watch that?
It's on what's it called? Prime.
I don't have Prime.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. So that's how you watch it. Unless you have some of those
No, I don't have Prime. I wish. You know what? Why don't we just create like our own website? You know what I mean? You know, like our own like Twitter, our own Facebook or whatever. Yawning. You know what I noticed? I feel like Mondays are like my slowest days on YouTube. It's probably because everybody's working or something. But I got this one viewer. He's from Denmark, so I reached all the way out to Denmark. And he said that he really enjoys my videos.
wide web, baby.
I know, but you know, I never thought I was gonna reach anybody out from the U.S. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it depends on a lot of times, you know, like if somebody has the same interests, you know what I mean? Be it from another country, be it wherever. You know, they like RuneScape like you do.
Yeah, he was like, he said, "Hey, I'm watching your video while I'm laying down in bed. My wife is next to me." I'm like, "Oh wow." So like it you know, that made me very proud. Like I'm like, oh okay, and then I had like 4 people yesterday like reach into like my channel, like people I never seen their name before, because I usually have like the same people like come in and watch for a bit, but like I had like new people watching, you know what I mean? And I went from like,
Are you on YouTube or Twitch? You Twitch streaming or you YouTube streaming?
nah, I'm YouTube streaming. I would Twitch, but I mean, it's too much work, dude. I don't get as much views. And plus, the game I'm playing, I can't I can't Twitch it. It's not allowed. They don't allow this game on Twitch. So I have to stream on YouTube. I've done Twitch before, but I feel like I don't get as much views, or I don't get, you know, I don't get the same reaction I have with YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I have way better luck with YouTube. But what's it called? Next year, dude, they're changing the threshold for the YouTube earning program, which is kind of it kind of sucks. But in a way, like I will have to work even harder. So instead of having like, I don't remember what they say. Instead of having like 5,000 subscribers, now you gotta get 10,000 subscribers or something to like make money off of ads and stuff like that. But the threshold where people can donate to me is still the same, if that makes any sense. Oh no, I don't know. I don't remember what they said. But whatever, you know, that I shouldn't really be worrying about that. I should just worry about making videos and having fun. And eventually I'll get there. But I'll tell you this, episode 24, I gotta do a 24-hour live stream. I already made up my mind. I'm gonna do it. That's kind of funny. I'm fighting a blue dragon right now.
Ready to play, man.
You ready to play?
Whenever you are.
Okay, let me kill this one last dragon and then I'm logging out. I already did 2 hours today. Alright, so I hit my goal. And I might stream later after you get off. Maybe I'll do a midnight special tonight. Plus, nobody's watching right now, so it's not even prime time. My best...
Drago Mage, Portal Online 2. Come out to play, yay!
Yeah, I feel bad for Dragon Mage, man. He fucked up big time, bro. I mean, I don't feel bad. I feel disappointed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I took that guy under my wing. Like, you know, like I feel embarrassed because I didn't know he was going to be such a noob.
Yeah, they were bad noobs, dude. Like, really bad. Like, I mean,
They're horrible.
they had no idea how to play the game whatsoever.
Yeah, it was bad. All right, I'm gonna
I understand wanting your mom. I thought it'd be pretty cool if your mom played